Hey everybody, welcome to Hike, Fish, and Fly. My name is Logan. Welcome to my channel. My channel is all about the outdoors, hiking, fishing, backpacking, camping, and it is a family-friendly channel. And let you know a little bit about what this video is going to be. It's actually going to be my very first solo backpacking trip. I've always been really into camping, the outdoors, everything like that, but I just recently got into backpacking. San Gorgonio is the tallest peak in Southern California, sitting at 11,503 feet. It's an absolutely amazing place to be, and ever since I was a kid, I dreamed of going up to that mountain. I would just sit there and look up at it from a distance and just wonder what it was like up there. And so to actually go up there and make this happen has truly been a dream come true for me.
Today we're going to be exploring the San Gorgonio wilderness. It's located in Southern California in San Bernardino County. From Los Angeles, it's roughly a 90-minute drive, and from San Diego, a 2-hour drive. The San Gorgonio wilderness was named after a Spanish missionary and was first distinguished as a wilderness area in the 1960s. It's located up Highway 38, and the trailhead that we're going to be taking off from is the Momire Creek trailhead in Forest Falls, California. So heading up the trail, the first thing that we're going to stop at is going to be Alger Creek. Alger Creek is a very lush crossing. Next up is Dobbs Camp. It's named after John Dobbs, who was a settler in the area and helped guide early hikers up to the summit. He was also one of the first to summit San Gorgonio. This is Saxton Camp and Dollar Lake View, Dry Lake View. There's Jepson Peak leading up to San Gorgonio Peak. Coming back down, we're going to take the Vivian Creek Trail. And first up coming down there would be High Creek Camp. Next up would be Halfway Camp. And Vivian Creek Camp is also right about there. Heading up into the San Gorgonio wilderness. This is my first solo backpacking trip. I am nervous, anxious, excited, all of the above. But I've been planning this for about a month, and I'm excited. Here we go. First sign that we're getting somewhere. Wilderness permit required, 3 miles ahead. We have a permit. It's really awesome to see cactus up here, these elevations. There's even a prickly pear right there. So I'm going up the Momire Creek Trail, and I'm heading up to Saxton Camp, which I haven't really looked into it too much. It looks like it's probably about somewhere around 6 miles, 7 miles. There's a view of where the trailhead is down there. That is Mill Creek, I believe. I believe that's Mill Creek down there. And there's a view of Galena Peak. And here's the trail. Well, made about 1,000 feet elevation gain so far. Definitely between San Gorgonio and Mount San Jacinto wildernesses, they are the most pristine land in Southern California, without a doubt. And I know I've heard people try to say the Sierra Nevadas are Southern California. I personally wouldn't agree. I would say they are Central California. All right, well, I'm about 2 miles in,
Just stopped to sit down for a second and drink some water, because I have ahead of me pretty steep climb. Don't know if you could see that, but it is pretty steep and loose and rocky. Also a quick opportunity to grab some electrolyte and a snack. Actually forgot to put my trail snacks in the front pouch. That's okay. Energy bar. All right, crossing into the wilderness boundary right now. I gotta say, this trail has been very beautiful, but it is brutal in a good way, of course. There you go, San Gorgonio Wilderness. So I'm doing pretty good for a 32-year-old father of 3 that's out of shape. I'd say. I think I'm doing pretty good. I hear the creek down there. Wow. Sounds like there's a lot of water. Not sure if you could hear that. Beautiful. This is by far probably the most I've ever challenged myself when it comes to doing stuff outdoors. But I am thoroughly enjoying this. Is that bear poop? Anybody know? I think that's bear poop. All right, so I made it down here to Alger Creek. Alger, I'm not sure how you say it, but it is absolutely phenomenal. This is so beautiful. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend visiting this place. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I think I'm definitely gonna sit down for a second and take a quick break. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using actually as an extra layer to add some R value to my sleep system. It's simply just a windshield shade for a car. I brought 2 of them and they're dirt cheap, they're light, and I would be led to believe that these actually provide more R value than a closed-celled foam pad, to be honest, because I have 4 layers of Mylar right here. All right, so I just passed mile 5. Feeling good, feeling really good. I had a little bit of fatigue for a minute, and then when I stopped at the creek, I sat down for about 10 minutes, filtered some water,
drank some electrolytes, ate a little snack, and feel a lot better. And I took ibuprofen. That should help. Found a victim of the bark beetles. These bark beetles have ravaged California. San Bernardino National Forest has been just eaten alive by these bark beetles. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little apprehensive about doing this this trip, this long of a hike for my first real backpacking trip solo. The route I'm taking is, I believe, about 26 miles. So hopefully I didn't bite off more than I could chew. I'm about halfway to the camp I'm going to be staying at today. And it's about 1:30, and I think I have till about 6 o'clock till it gets dark. Hey guys, so I made it up to Saxon Camp, and I am cold. I was sweating a lot. I'm gonna get my tent set up and get out of these sweaty clothes. Mountain House beef stew for dinner tonight. Let's see how it is. Well, been a long day. I'm tired. Really tired. This elevation is hitting me hard today. I'll boil up some water, put it in my water bottle, get a hot bottle in my bag. I got some neighbors now. Two gentlemen came up here, so got some neighbors. Real cool guys. All right, cool. Found some water. Glad I found it, because if I didn't find water, I was gonna have to turn around. Fortunately, there is some water here. It'll take a little while to filter this out, but let's see if there isn't a better way down here to get to it. Nah, this is gonna have to do. It is gorgeous up here. Landscape is totally changing.
trees are starting to thin out. My energy is starting to thin out. It's okay. Feeling decent. Hoping to summit. I have a long day ahead of me. About 3.5 miles to the summit. And then from there, back down about 9 miles. Yeah, I got a long day. My toes are numb. I cannot get them to warm up, but they're not wet. It's just cold. They're dry. That's what matters. And it is now above freezing, so I'm not worried about getting frostbite. Up there is where I'm headed. Dollar Lake Saddle. Hoping I can make it there in the next hour and a half. Sun's about to come up over the ridge right here. I can't lay her down much more. I'll be naked if I lay her down anymore. Oh man, I'm about to be sweating. I really don't want to sweat. Right now I'm going, and every time I can feel I'm about to start sweating, I stop. I think I'm fighting the inevitable with this sun about to be in direct sunlight. Here we go. Here's the sun coming up and over. You can watch it with me. Oh. Yeah, here it comes. Sorry about my breathing, guys. I'm at 9,800 feet of elevation right now, and I came from 1,500 feet of elevation at my home. So there it is. You can see it moving. That's crazy. Here it comes. All right. Let's keep going. This is so cool up here. Just all these, I believe these are manzanita bushes. I can't remember. I think it's a big old dead tree, halfway gone. Probably struck by lightning if I had to take a guess. Or a bark beetle. Just look at this. This is just beautiful. This trail is insanely overgrown. Passable, but looks like we got another creek crossing up here. I'm just hoping to keep my feet dry at all costs. I do not. My feet are finally warming up. Hey, bear. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see here. Where is my route across? Right.
Cool. Right on. Very good. Oh yeah. What a view. Absolutely spectacular. A lot of work to get up here, but man, it's worth it. I thought that place I got water at about half a mile ago was my last chance. And it was hard to get water there, man. Should have just waited. Well, next time. All right, on we go. Head into Dollar Lake Saddle. Dollar Lake Saddle is sitting at 10,000 feet. And we got some poop here. Yeah, got some poop there. Oh. This is what I love about doing stuff like this. There's no other way up here. You have to walk in. So many people that'll never get to see beautiful places like this. And hey, I'm not in great shape by any means. I'm a 32-year-old father of 3. I work full time. I don't really exercise. And I've been very bad to my body growing up. Oh, there you go. Oh, back in the sun. It is cold in that shade. It's like 30 degrees in the shade. It's about 10 mile per hour wind, so slight wind chill. Nothing too bad, but I'm only in my base layer right now, and I'm borderline sweating. It's hard to keep the sweat off, but I'm doing it, making it happen. I got a nice half-mile push up this hill right here to the saddle. It's gonna be a steep one. Luckily it's switchbacks and not straight up, so I'm grateful for that. But I think this is going to be the last of the heavy push. I think from there on up to San Gorgonio summit, I think it's a pretty gradual incline, because San Gorgonio is at 11,503 feet, I believe. And Dollar Lake Saddle's at 10,000 feet. So only about 1,500 feet elevation gain up to the summit. So I think that'll be pretty good. Not too bad. And then I'm gonna take a different route down than I came up, the shorter route, which is about 9 miles. And I do not have a camp permit, so whew, this is overgrown. Whew, those thorns are sharp. Excuse my language. Doing pretty good. Here's my blood ox. Lowest I've seen it go is 95. So I'm doing good on that. And here's my barometer. Air pressure 720. Let's see. At 9,100 feet. Right on. 900 more feet up to get to the saddle. On we go. Continuing on. I'm pretty much just going as slow as I have to keep myself from sweating, because it's just so miserable when you start sweating and you stop, and then when you stop you just get so cold instantly. I got an early start on the day. I think it's about 7 o'clock. Let's see. Oh, it's later than I thought. It's 9:05, but I figure I can make it to the summit by noon. Maybe give myself about 5 hours to get down, get picked up. Should be in good shape. Oh, should be in good shape. Yeah, surprisingly feel pretty comfortable up here for first time doing something like this solo. Yeah, I feel good about it. Guys that I met up with at the Saxton camp, they rolled in. They're out here scouting for hunting. So they had some nice glass sights and nice binos and whatnot. And from the camp, they actually were able to spot a bear up here, right on this ridge, pretty much. It was like right around the way over there. So I know that there are bears right here in this area. I got to see it with my own eyes through the binoculars. It's pretty cool. One of the guys that rolled into camp last night, we were talking about the trail and coming up and how it kicked our butts, and he mentioned that he hates switchbacks. I would rather do switchbacks at a gradual incline than straight up at a super aggressive incline. What's your thoughts on switchbacks? Comment down below. I want to hear what you guys think about switchbacks. Just stopped for a quick little breather, sit down, drink some water. Oh, that's some good water. Straight out of the creek. Oh, it tastes so good. You know, this tastes better than most bottled water. I gotta be honest with you. It is so quiet up here. Just nothing. It's just me. Kind of surreal.
If you do like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. It would really help this channel out. I do plan to put out weekly or bi-weekly videos, so stay tuned. This is going to be a 2-part series. So the first part is going to be put out, followed by the second part shortly after. I'm still learning how to edit and figuring out how the cameras work, all that kind of stuff, so please bear with me. If you have any suggestions, please comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear suggestions, anything at all. It's much appreciated. So thank you guys. Hope you enjoy.